你们好. Today I will be teaching you the difference between Qian and Xian. Qian means coin or money. For example, it's used in the sentences 多少钱, which means how much does it cost? And also in the phrase 付钱, which means to pay money. Xian can mean thread or string, but it also means line, as in subway line or bus line. For example, 坐蓝线 means to take the blue line. These characters look fairly similar because the right half of the characters are the same. The difference is in the left sides of each character, where the radical is held. In Qian, the radical is jin, meaning metal. It can be written like this or like this. In Xian, the radical is si, which means silk. You can think of it like a thread of silk or a line. Let's practice writing the character Qian. It is 10 strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Important rules to remember are that you write the character from left to right, top to bottom, horizontal before vertical, and you add the dot to the last. Writing the character Xian is pretty similar to writing the character Qian, except for the first few strokes. Here, let's practice together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So instead of 10 strokes, Xian has 8 strokes. And again, the rules that we need to keep in mind for writing this character are you go from left to right, top to bottom, and you add the dot or the dian last. There are a couple of different ways to think about these characters. One way to think about them is to picture Qian as a key to an expensive apartment that cost a lot of money inside of a fancy pouch. This key is very valuable because it cost a lot of money. The radical for Xian, on the other hand, kind of looks like a subway map with the different lines. You could also think about them in terms of the radical meaning. If you remember that this radical is jin, meaning metal, you can think of it as a coin made of metal. If you remember that the radical si means silk, you can think about it as a thread of silk. The thread of silk is also like a line, as in a subway line, so literally a thread or a line. 谢谢. I hope this video helped you remember the difference between Qian and Qian. 再见.